it gave me basically so many good things. I mean, of course, being part of that huge charity organization and being a goodwill ambassador, that sort of could be like a mission of my life in the end. But you know, there's so many things to be done yet in the future. And also, you know, like, it's a simple thing. I'm not a charity worker or something like that. I'm more like a messenger of things. I'm like, if somebody gets interested in what is UNICEF and what is UNICEF doing, they easily can find out from surfing in the internet to the address unicef.org, you know, and find out what it's about. So I'm really proud to be part of that thing, and also it gave me a brand new meaning of my personal life. So, you know, it changed a lot of things, but I'm in the beginning of a very long journey yet.
Awesome. You've also recorded a song which will appear on a kid's CD about Helsinki bat. Are you the bat?
Well, actually, it's funny that you know about it, but I did that, and you know, that's actually one of the things which is like, as the record industry is like slowly sort of like dying, or not dying, but it's in troubles of selling records. So one of the things record industry is doing, like putting out the compilation of classic big bands or artists, especially for the Christmas time. And the other thing is, like, they are releasing a lot of like kids music, because, you know, the parents are like music consumers, so of course they buy records for their kids to listen to. So this record company wanted to put out an album of kids songs which are like a little bit more like intelligent, not just like not just like, you know, like really simple stuff, but more like intelligent kids music. So I was invited to be part of that, and that sounded really interesting. Actually, I recorded my part, but it wasn't used on the album. I think it's going to be used in the part 2 or something like that. But I did it was a nice experience, and I haven't heard the final result yet.
So watch this space then.
Pardon?
Watch this space.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Your longevity in the music biz, but you've also kept the original lineup of the band. That is really, really good, because most bands like usually have a lineup change, unfortunately, but you guys have kind of stuck together.
Yeah, you know, we are friends, so that's the thing, you know. I guess, you know, because we are old school band, so that was like the way to form band back then. You know, you're friends together, and then in the end you start a band. Nowadays it's more like people are finding people who can play instruments and who are and form a band after, you know, like you know, from some usable parts or something like that, which is like, we were more like friends and drinking buddies, and then in the end we turned out to be a band. So, you know, we're still doing the same, and so that's the reason that we're still playing together.
Is that the magic of the 69 Eyes then? Well,
it is a magic, really. I mean, even though we're, you know, even this, like for instance, this year spent so much time living in the tour bus nightliner like this, and even worse, we still find it funny and humorous, and you know, we enjoy each other's company. So I don't know, it's just like people are always asking about it, and honestly I can't explain it. I mean, it's so natural. It's the same like you know, like I just can't come up with any conclusion, solution, or explanation. It's just like that, you know. I don't understand bands who are changing, for instance, singers or important members of the band. I don't know what is it. It's strange. I mean, those are not real bands, you know. So I think, I mean, I love bands who are like
industrial.
No.
Industry?
No. Indestructible.
Oh, industrial. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. what are the main 3 things that you just cannot live without?
When?
Of all lifetime.
Well, Christmas. Christmas would be one.
You're gonna say your birthday next.
No, Christmas. That's something. What else? What kind of answer you are looking for?
Anything, you know. Is it a, like, I don't know,
Right.
a certain
Okay, let's say Christmas, rock and roll, and
Yes.
no, I think Christmas, rock and roll, and palm trees.
Why palm trees?
Well, you know, like palm trees and hula hula dancing girls,
Okay.
vampires, daydreams.
Cool. And for my last question, would you rather be absolutely freezing and stark naked in the Antarctica, or would you be in a snowsuit in like a desert? Which one would you prefer to be?
I would love to have the first one, because thinking of the situation in the world right now, the climate change.
Yeah.
So I don't, because in the end, if things go very wrong, we end up in the snowsuit to desert.
Yeah.
So I rather be freezing in the Antarctica till the end of the world, if it keeps this climate we have right now in the world.
That's very cool. And if you want to check out more on the 69 Eyes, you could go on www.the69eyes.com, and as well as on MySpace, myspace.com/the official69eyes. Okay? Well, thank you, Jyrki, for taking the time out to do this interview, and all the best on the tour, and hopefully I'll get to see you next year.
And do you really want to learn to pronounce my name right?
Go on, please.
Jyrki.
Jyrki.
Repeat after me. Jyrki.
Jyrki.
And now do that the same home. Jyrki. It's not that hard.
Cool. Well, thank you, Jyrki, for taking the time out
That
to
was
listen.
perfect.
Great.
10
Conquered.
points.
Cool, thank you. So, Angel Metal, Jyrki, keep it loud.